I finally take those 2. So now at this point with the half-lives, it's like it's just fucked up. It's all fucked up. And then I took another cold shower at 6 a.m. Finally at 7 a.m., I fell asleep and then woke up at like 10 a.m. And then all day today, I've just been this. So
yeah, we could have rescheduled.
I know. But all of this,
I feel like, girl.
welcome to Wine About It, everybody.
I'm on
Adderall. Everybody, I am your co-host, QTCinderella, here with Valkyrae on a lovely Wednesday afternoon for you all.
We have so much to talk about.
Do we?
We have.
Do we?
Yes, we do. There's so much.
Okay,
I saw that you might go on tour.
I know, dude.
What the heck is going on? You streamed at Streamer University.
Like a fucking idiot.
You baked cupcakes with Lily Pichu.
I know.
I was in Louisiana.
I've made some mistakes.
Okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
But I made them.
But like, what
recovery is not linear.
Yeah.
And I'm unwell now.
Okay. You want to talk about it?
No. Yeah. Do we get the sad stuff out of the way first, or like?
What do you think? Because I know you're feeling.
Yeah, I'm in a bad state.
Yeah.
Everybody. Yeah, I'll do this because then we'll say it and then you'll talk and then it'll be good. And then I'll be like distracted and it'll
okay. I can distract you.
Essentially, obviously if you watch the podcast, unless you like, this is your first episode, then you're like, what the heck are you talking about? I was just in a 30-day mental health facility, due to having essentially like a nervous breakdown of just, undealt with trauma, and my body just decided it was too much. And then my chemical imbalance became too imbalanced and I just was not well. And so I checked myself in and stayed there for 30 days. And I'm realizing now that maybe I should have stayed longer, or had a better plan coming out. The problem is that last week in there, I was feeling very confident. And I was like, yeah, I'll come up with a plan once I'm out because then I'll get the swing of things. Like, not a big deal. I should have used my time there to come up with a more solid plan, because I got out Wednesday afternoon. I made sure to stay for lunch, obviously. Like, I'm going to get my free food. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, the food there was really good.
Yeah, it was great. So I stayed for lunch. But then I got home. And I became, and Ludwig had to stream. Also, I'm going to do this a lot today. I stumble a bit over my words. My anxiety levels are probably I'm at an 8.5 right now.
And we can cancel anytime.
I know. I appreciate that.
I'll be here tomorrow, tonight, whenever.
You're so,
let's film at 3 a.m.
Dude, I was thinking about that. We'll get there actually. So yes, apologies if you have anxiety. And by the way, I'm talking and breathing is giving you anxiety. Sometimes that happens to me, when somebody's anxious. So apologies if that is happening. You're like driving to work and you're like feeling the anxiety creep up your spine. I'm doing my best, but I got out and I became like Ludwig streamed. So all of a sudden, for the first time in a month, I am all alone.
Oh.
And I became frozen with options. Mm-hmm. I became so overwhelmed with deciding what to do that I just froze. And then, what's really good for anxiety, but really bad for anxiety is TikTok. Because you watch TikTok, I'll watch TikTok and I won't notice my heart racing. I won't notice I'm having air hunger today. If you're an anxious person, you know what that means. So I was frozen and I just doom scrolled literally for hours. And then the problem is, when I was in the facility, I was going to bed every night. I was in bed by midnight and maybe I'd fall asleep by 12:30 or 1. I had to wake up at 9 for therapy, So, but I was consistent. But already my first night back, didn't go to bed until 2 a.m. And then the next day I am depressed because I'm back and I'm feeling like that frozen again, and that I'm incapable of like, that I shouldn't have left, and I'm incapable and just overwhelmed. And then I like called like, I just started calling people to like talk on the phone and distract myself, because that helps me to like be productive. And so I did that, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to deep clean this room. And so I just like focused on a room, and I got that done. But then again, like my sleep was fucked up. And then come Friday, I was feeling like normal.
Okay.
And I was like, okay, yeah, I'm fixed. I'm fine now. Right? Like, oh, I don't even need structure. Like I have therapy next week. I'll be fine. Like whatever. And then the problem is I have this issue now where I feel like I don't have a purpose in life, which I think like a lot of people experience at different times in life. And I know, you know, everyone's got purpose, but I'm not finding one that's giving me fuel, or that I can feel fuel about. And I'm really struggling being home and waking up and rolling over and not having Swift there to be my reason to get out of bed. Like I'm really struggling with that. There's Trisha. She brought us salad because I haven't eaten today. I'm also struggling to eat consistently.
Yeah.
Like everything just kind of started falling apart. But so that's what's funny is I was like feeling fine, but I wasn't eating at the right times. Like I lost all the structure that I took a month to get. Like I just like, because Ludwig was busy. I was just alone. Like I was just like, I thought I could do it and I just couldn't, like, and I didn't realize. And I think like Swift was also a really big part of the structure I used to have. And that's gone. And so there's no reason to get outside. There's nobody at my feet telling me it's time to go to bed, because he knew when he ate, right? So he'd come and it's time to go to bed, and okay, we got to go to bed. Swift's hungry. Like, you know, like even if I didn't want to go to bed. So it's really overwhelming.
It's a big change.
Yeah. But then I got excited at the idea of like streamer university, right? So I've seen all these people make applications, yada yada, and so I was like, oh, I'm gonna do that. And in order to do that, which I haven't like posted my application or anything, I'm like, I'm gonna make a decorate a cake and like have like, because I want to be like the culinary teacher if I do streamer university,
you haven't
right?
applied
Like
yet?
no.
Okay, let's apply now.
I know.
Well, not
well,
us,
no, I need
but
a
you.
video, but
Right now.
well,
Scootish.
I don't have
Click this.
I don't have a video. No.
What is up, Kai Sinat? This is QTCinderella, and she will be the culinary teacher, or else.
Oh shit. So like my video, I was like, I'm gonna make a fake cake, like a dummy cake, you know, so you don't waste actual cake. And I was like, and I'll have that, and I'll like make a little video and whatever. And I got like some people's testimonials of like what I taught them. So I was excited about that, and it was like, okay, we have some motivation, right?
Yeah,
like good.
that's good. Motivation's good.
If I've sunk my teeth into any motivation, it's like, okay, run with it type thing. And so then like Friday night, I like had enough motivation. I was like, Lud, let's go to Michael's and get supplies, and maybe I want to make cupcakes and go to the audition and pass out cupcakes, right? I was like, that sounds fun. Like making all these different, like I was getting excited about different cupcake flavors and like and I was like, okay, like I had a little spark in the engine, and it was like, okay, good, right? And that felt good, and it felt normal. And remember, Friday, I was just having depression. I wasn't having anxiety. I was having like and the spark kind of was taking me out of that depression. And so I was like, oh my God, I'm feeling normal. Like, and it was like awesome. It was so sick. I was like, oh my God,
exciting.
I'm back, baby. Like, I'm so excited. And then Saturday we go to like a flea market, like, and I'm feeling fine again, go for a walk, whatever. I'm feeling so normal. And then I was like, if I'm going to make these cupcakes, I might as well stream it. Like, cause I like having someone to talk to when I'm baking, and like, especially when I'm like trying to come up with the flavors, like it's kind of fun. I like using chat as a bounce board with that stuff. And Lud was smart enough to be like, don't do it alone.
Yeah.
Like text Lily, you know? Cause Lily loves baking with me, even if she's just like sitting there, right? Like she loves just like hanging out. He was like, I'll do it, but I think it'd be better if you had like Lily or someone that like, cause you know, it's like when it's Lud, then it becomes like parasocials being like weird, like just like something, just an added layer compared to Lily is like, you know,
hanging out with a gal.
Yeah, just hanging out with a friend, right? So I text Lily, she comes over, I stream making cupcakes, and then I watch the basketball game, and then I still have more cupcakes to finish, so I go back live. And so I think I streamed a total of like 6 hours on Saturday. And the problem is, again, I was feeling normal. It was so awesome. Anyone with mental health issues, those days where you're like, did I make this all up? Like it's, oh my God, it was so awesome. I literally was like, I'm cured. Everything's great. I'm perfect. Oh my God. Keep in mind, like I said, I got back. I was not keeping the same exercise routine. I was not eating the same. I stopped taking my vitamins, which is something that I did consistently for 30 days. And then all of a sudden I just stopped all that. Cause, I've said this before. Unfortunately I have a fear of medicine, which is like very annoying when you have anxiety. Cause like SSRIs are one of the first lines of defenses for, anxiety, but I had a bad experience with them. And so it was like such a mild bad experience. Like I just felt like a zombie. And then I was like, I'm never doing them again, which is crazy because there's like 30 SSRIs and you should, do what you're comfortable with, is coming from someone that's not comfortable with them. But usually it would be recommended to try a different one and see if that helped or whatever. But I just like gave up after the first one and was like too overwhelmed by it. Cause then I got like brain zaps, which you get from SSRIs sometimes. And it was just brutal. So I like vowed never to do SSRIs. And then I had some benzos, which benzos are scary because you can get addicted to them. So I had benzos for panic attacks. And I have a fear of getting addicted to anything. So I only take the benzo if I'm actively having a panic attack. But in this past month or two with my anxiety getting because this is a long rant. If you didn't sign up for the mental health episode of Wine About It, I'm sorry.
I feel like
everybody.
People have prayed for times like this. They want to hear your voice. They literally, everyone's missed you. And I don't know if you read the comments from the last video.
I can't. I'm not allowed.
It's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people just like thanking you for being so open about this because it is so relatable. A lot of people struggle with a
it's
lot
hard.
of
You
things
talk about it and people call you crazy.
No, those people. No, people are so not. They're malicious. Those are malicious people.
Which I don't. And for the record, I'm not reading comments or whatever. So I know it's not our fans calling us crazy. I'm just saying in general. I think that's why it's so stigmatized. Is everyone's like. I'm
gonna be honest. I don't think I've seen a single person call you crazy. Like it's been so like 100% supportive.
Well, if you've watched me for the past 3 months, my mental health has been at an all-time whatever. I think it was built up from, unfortunately, like October, all the hate I got on the internet, and then November, all the hate I got on the internet, and then December, all the hate I got on the internet.
I mean, I've been there, girl.
Yeah, it was just like, it was a lot of abuse that, again, I wasn't being, number one, I wasn't being responsible with my words, and I wasn't being responsible with my consumption of it. Like, I really wasn't. It's like digital self-harm, really, genuinely.
Yeah, because like all we have to do is truly just not read it.
Yeah.
But sometimes
you get addicted. It's the same release you get from hurting yourself. I'm not kidding. It really is. If you've ever self-harmed, like reading shit about you, it gives you that same like I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't know. Mental health shit. Anyway. But yeah, and I just got in a really bad place, and then it had repercussions. And then in February, March, April, that's a reason I started back in therapy, right? Like I started back in March because I was like, I'm in a bad spot. Like I can feel it. And if you watch my streams, I've been pretty vocal, like, guys, I'm not doing well. Like, I'm not, like, it just all added up. And then Swift was the straw on the camel's back because it was just.
Yeah. It was a series of events.
Yeah. And so it makes sense that I'm this way, but it's like really hard not to get frustrated.
Because you're trying to rush getting out of it. And I mean, what you're going through, healing takes time. It really does.
I know, but it's just so hard.
Yeah.
It's just so freaking hard. And it's like, and I know it's it's not linear. You're told 1,000 times it's not linear. But like, God, like Saturday, like I said, I felt good. Like I was like, oh my God, great.
That's so exciting.
But until I realized that my nervous system can't handle the adrenaline that I get from streaming the same way I used to. Because you get adrenaline, you're talking to an audience.
Yeah.
Like you're gonna have
be
adrenaline.
On. There's
right?
people watching.
So even if it's as casual as like I have pretty cozy streams, there's still like a physiological response. I think everybody has it when you push go live, but most people can handle it. Well, obviously, right? Like I used to be able to handle it. And so I was like, oh guys, my cutoff is 1 a.m. I ended up going until 1:30, but my intention being I end get in bed, right? Which is already bad because I did have, consistent 12 or whatever. Then I laid in bed Saturday night, jittery, could not sleep. Like it was like needing to come down from like a concert or a rave or something like that, which was like just so, like not experienced with streaming ever before.
But you also were off streaming for so long. It probably was a lot of time online that your body just wasn't used to.
Yeah.
And also streaming late, it's gonna keep you up, which probably adds to it too.
Yeah.
So
it was a bad idea.
Yeah, probably less hours streaming.
It was a bad idea.
And maybe end earlier in the day.
Yeah. Yeah. So we learned that was bad. And now I know that I need at least like after stream, I need a few hours before bed to bring the adrenaline down.
Decompress.
So I was like, okay. But I woke up Sunday morning and I felt fine.
That's good.
And so I was like, great. I didn't get as much sleep as I needed, but I still needed to finish the cupcakes because I wanted to take them to the Streamer University auditions.
Yeah.
So I wake up, go live. Like, you know where this is going. You know why I'm like this today. Like, that's what's so frustrating. It's like, as I tell the story, I'm like, Bozo, like, what are you doing? Like, oh my God. So then I finish the cupcakes and then I rush out the door, go out and like, it was like 85 degrees yesterday. Just decide to go to Streamer University auditions and pass out 100 cupcakes. It would have been better if I streamed that, because if I would have been streaming that, I decided my genius brain was like, if I stream it, I might get a crowd and I don't want a crowd. I want it to be casual.
Yeah.
So I'll just vlog it. But then the issue with vlogging it is then I don't have a purpose, compared to if you're streaming at like something like Streamer University where everyone's streaming, then it's easier to break the conversation. It's easier to, so I don't know why I just went hard mode. I was like, let's just go hard mode and go talk to 200 strangers.
Who's all probably streaming
something that makes
channels.
Me anxious anyway. Like I don't even like doing meet and greets because I get so anxious on my perception and all this. No clue genuinely why I decided it was a good idea.
I kind of have a theory.
Do you think it's like self-sabotage?
I think you crave a distraction because you fear being alone right now. And for me, when I lost my dad, I was streaming every day, 12 hours a day, because it distracts you, and like having chat talk to you, it feels like you don't focus on reality. And I think that's what you really want right now, but it's not. It's not
what I need.
Yeah, it's not synergizing with your body right now.
Yeah. No, you're right. And so, and it's silly because it's like in the moment I like knew too. So it's like right before I left, I got this rush of anxiety. And so I call Ron because Ron's there. And I'm like, hey, if I go there, like, will you hang out with me essentially? And he's like, of course. Like, just call me when you're here. I'll get you in. Because there was like a room that like the streamers were in. And I didn't care to go audition in person with Kai because I know it's just like a bit for like, he's filming a YouTube video,
It's content.
But, and I know I'm not like in a, like, I would have been fine, but that's like just, I just wanted to pass out cupcakes. I just thought it was a cute idea, right? Yeah. Like I was like, oh, this will be cute. And everyone's there. Like I will say Streamer University with Kai, the amount of just like, God, it's my favorite thing about streaming is the same reason I love Streamer Awards. The amount of people that just are like excited and like driven and putting themselves out there. It's just so incredible. And so I was like, I just want to go give these people cupcakes because they're waiting in line for hours. Like it'd be so like, and these guys, like they deserve it. Cause there's no way I can't even imagine. We had like over 1 million votes for Streamer Awards. He's got to have at least like 100,000 applications.
Yeah.
There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah. I don't even know how him and his team are filtering through all these applications. Like there were some people that were waiting in line and didn't even get a chance to meet him.
Yeah.
Which is tough.
I'm terrified for Kai for when he does choose.
For what reason?
For the same reason that, same with not like nominations every year, right? People are pissed off because only 120 people get nominated and there's tens of thousands of streamers.
Yeah, but I think the difference is like you weren't choosing the people.
Yeah, that does help me.
Yeah, it helps you a lot. I guess for him and his team, it's like who gets the first approval.
Scary.
I think that it would probably be less stressful if like his team picked like yes and no's for general applications.
Yeah.
And then like did like a roulette picking random people that get in after that point. Because how do you decide who makes it and who doesn't? Like there has to be like a bare minimum criteria. Because I saw some tweets, like some people were saying like, there's some people that just never streamed before and they're applying for
I know, because they're like TikTokers, because it'll also benefit your TikTok. Like,
yeah, it's like, how do you, everyone wants this opportunity. It's so good for social media and their streaming careers or whatever it is they're doing. But it's like, how does Kai and his team pick? Because at the end of the day, this is content for Kai, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, I saw that he's been denying a lot of the big streamers.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is a good thing.
Yeah.
But you want them to be involved in a way.
But I think they'll probably, I don't
they're
think
gonna
those
show
are actually,
up
they're going to
be like a teacher or something.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
like a volunteer day or something, surely.
But like being there, well, I'll get there, I guess. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of for him is the amount of hate. No matter who he chooses, he could choose the most perfect roster and he'll still get shit on. Like,
yeah, because at the end of the day, there's going to be so many people that are going to feel like they were cheated or lost an opportunity or
that's
didn't
where I
get the
almost
chance.
think I wonder if he did, like, at least with like my shit, when I get shit on, at least like you said, I'm not the one that chooses. And so at least I'm like, well,
for sure. He's got
guys.
a team.
I know.
Surely
So
going through all these applications.
I wish for his sake he could be like someone else chose. Like I wish, or like had people vote on who gets in or something like that. I don't know. It's an impossible system. I'm just like so stressed for him seeing the level of applications and like some of them are like mini movies.
Yeah.
Like they are impressive.
Yeah, people are trying their best because it's a life-changing opportunity. I mean, we've seen how collaborations have changed people's lives in a good way, and that involves being financially stable forever for some people. So yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes. I honestly was surprised he was doing Streamer University this year.
Me too.
Because didn't he kind of,
because he got shit on last year.
He quit last year? Or I guess he was taking a break, but it sounded like he was quitting to focus more on Vivette.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Streamer University, that's great. He's coming back. So I wonder if this is going to be like a yearly thing. And maybe it's a thing where, if you were in the year before, you can't get in again. Like, who knows?
It could be his like ongoing yearly thing. I think he would be really smart to make it yearly, even if it's the only thing he streams. Yeah. Because it is so
high production.
It's so good. It's such a good entry.
It involves everyone.
That's something that like makes me sad about Streamer Awards. The Streamer Awards, there's only one award for a small streamer technically, right?
It's tough. I mean, I don't know how you guys do it.
But
big production.
He has so many opportunities for small streamers. It's incredible. Like, I don't know. But anyway, get there.
So you're hanging out with Ron?
Well, no.
Oh, you weren't.
So I get there and I decide that I'm okay. Because Ron's in the room. I don't want to go in the room. I was like, whatever. I'll just go outside. And I'm like passing out cupcakes. I'm vlogging it. People are sweet. It's so hot outside.
85 degrees.
Cupcakes are starting to melt. I'm starting to get overwhelmed. I'm like passing out the cupcakes, people are so nice. Like everyone was so nice. They were like, these are so many people were like, how much do I owe you? And I was like, oh my gosh, they're free. Like it was so all these people were like, do you want shout out your channel? And I'm like, it's okay. Like it was so sweet. Like they were so kind. Like genuinely did not meet a bad person. Like they were everybody I met was so kind. And then I was like at the point of overwhelm, which you think girl, you just spent 30 days, listen to your gut. Right.
Yeah.
And then I check my phone to just see like what Ron's doing, what Jason's doing, like what the boys are doing before I leave. And because I told Ron I would give him cupcakes. And I was like, if he's accessible, I'll give him cupcakes. Otherwise, I'll just leave. I was like, part of me, I bought like a wagon. I was like, part of me, I'll just leave this wagon out. Like, I'll find someone else to pass out the cupcakes and whatever. And I check in, Jason's outside. And so I'm like, oh, I can go talk to Jason, like easy. And that'll calm me down, and then I'll have like a buddy. And so then I call Jason. I'm like, what are you doing? I have a bunch of cupcakes. And he's like, oh, come over here. We can pass them out together. I'm like, great. So I go over to Jason, and Arky's with him, and I'm good for a little bit. And you know, Jason's great, and Jason's passing out the cupcakes, and he's being funny, and he got denied. And so he's like, you know, farming, being sad, and you know, whatever. And then he's waiting for the other boys to come out, because there's like, when you get rejected, you come out one door. And so Jason's kind of camping that door to give people their loser cupcake, right?
Oh, yeah.
So cute. But the problem is also some of the people that waited in line, Kai was denying them too. He was just denying everybody.
Yeah.
I think I saw 3 stay in touch stamps and then 500 deny stamps. Because he's making a YouTube video. So it's like content, right? Yeah. So he's being funny with it. I'm sure that YouTube video is going to be incredible, because his comedic timing has only gotten better. Like every single thing like I've seen him do, I'm like, damn, dude, like, are you
there was a few clips I saw that were so funny.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you know Paige, but she did her application, or she was there with Kai, and then she ends up tripping, like falling. And then Kai's like, oh no, and he gets up and literally gets her camera to film her as she tripped. She's like, oh no, she fell, instead of like helping her up.
Yeah.
It was just so funny.
It's just so funny.
I don't know. I think it's just good content.
Yeah. He's just like, he's really smart with it. But the problem is that went through my brain is those like Ron, Jason, Paige, whoever, like these guys, they're fine with the deny, because they don't even know if it's real or not. They're probably chalking it up to like he's filming a YouTube video or whatever. But like some of these sweet souls that just waited 6 hours, and Kai is so funny. He's so funny that he finds a bit to give them a reason that they're denied. Like, you know, whatever. Like he's making a bit out of it. They're like heartbroken. Yeah. And God, it's so hard to watch. And I'm just like, all of these people have all these. I just want everybody get in. Like, please. Like,
it's
everybody
so sad.
Get in. Like, it's just so. Man, that he's got a tough job in front of him. Yeah. That's all I could think about. But then I'm standing next to Jason, and I start getting the classic stabby in your chest, which is the classic anxiety 101, the classic, maybe the first trigger to a panic attack you've ever had, the reason you went to a hospital. And I'm sitting there, and I feel it, and Jason's being Jason. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. Look around you. Everyone's fine. If you had to go to the hospital right now, Jason's right next to you. You'd be okay. You're not alone. Okay. So I de-escalate myself, and then we're sitting there, and I feel it again, and I'm like, oh God. And then I'm like, I gotta leave. Like I can't do it anymore. And so then I have this last tray of cupcakes that I'm just waiting to give to Jason to be like, here, give this to the boys, whatever, I'm out. And then I do, and I abandon ship, and then I like sit in my car, just like shaking for like 20 minutes. Like, and I sat there and I was like, what the fuck was I thinking? Like, what was I thinking? Like, oh my God. I text Lud. I was supposed to go to yoga that night. I text Lud. I said, hey, I can't go to yoga, which maybe I should have gone to yoga. I don't know. I was like, I can't go to yoga. I'm totally buzzing. Can we just like order in and hang out tonight? And Lud's like, yep. Like he ended his stream. Like, I got home, just sat on the couch. I was just shaking. So here's the problem. Again, I have Klonopin, which is a benzo for panic attacks. So it's an as needed that I usually will take if I have a panic attack. When I went to the facility redoes all your meds. And so they put me on taking Klonopin, like, I don't care. I'll share my prescriptions with you guys. I don't give a shit. 0.5 milligrams, which is not a lot. That's usually what I take for a panic attack. It's a really low dose, which is good because you don't want high doses of benzos if you can avoid them, because you can get addicted easier. So they put me on, because my again, my nervous system was just so bad that they're like, dude, you're not going to learn from therapy if you're sitting there shaking the whole time, right? Like, so let's put you on Klonopin for a week, just 5 milligrams. And then the next week you'll go to 0.25 milligrams. And then the next week you'll go to 0.125, which is literally what they give babies. Like it is the tiniest dose. Like
Smallest
it's like,
amount.
yeah. And so I'm like, okay. And then sure enough, by the last week, I'm feeling so stable that I'm like, you know, I was doing the podcast. I was doing, you know, I was like, okay, I can do, I was confident in leaving. I was like, yeah, whatever. And then, you know, I felt whatever. So then yesterday I'm in this state of panic attack. And the problem is when you leave the facility, you leave with your new prescription. So they took away and kept and threw away and like destroyed my as needed higher dose benzos. And so I was at home with this baby dose that isn't high enough to take me out of a panic attack. And in order to, obviously, if it's 0.125, I could take 4 of them to get to 0.5, but that freaks me out because I'm afraid of that. And so then I'm just like bare knuckling through it, and I'm trying all of my usual de-escalating things. We went for a walk that I barely remember. I am having like anxiety amnesia, which is really fun too. We went for a really long walk last night, like so long. Like I was like near running, just trying to get the anxious energy out of me. We get home, I do stretches. Ludwig tried to get me to do like an arts and craft. I couldn't focus. I couldn't stay still. So I was like, I just need to lay in bed. I did the thing where you watch the TikToks and then you're good for 30 minutes and then you get off the TikToks and then you're worse than you were before, but at least you felt good for 30 minutes. And so at this point it's like 1 a.m. I've been full like panic state since like 11 p.m. I would say is when it felt like irreversible, where I was like, shit. So it's 1 a.m. I'm doing, there's like this stretch that you can do that's supposed to reset your vagus nerve. So I'm sitting there laying, you do it for like 5 minutes. Wasn't enough. You do a warm to cold shower that's supposed to reset your vagus nerve. Couldn't do it. I did take one of my Klonopins. It did nothing. So then at 4 a.m. I took another one of the Klonopins. So now I'm still at a half dose of what would normally take me out of a panic attack. And so at 6 a.m., finally, I'm so uncomfortable that I wake Lud up and I'm like, I don't know what to do. I think we have to go to a hospital. Like I am so unwell. Like I don't know what to do. And Lud was like, "Okay, remember, if you just take 2 more of those Klonopin, that is your full dose.
Yeah.
Like it's okay to do that." And I was like, "Yeah, but it's 2 pills and I've never paced it out this way." And and he's like, "But it's okay." Yeah. Like, you know, it's okay. And I'm like, I'm terrified to do it. I finally take those 2. So now at this point with the half-lives, it's like I only took, it's just fucked up. It's all fucked up. But that, and then I took another cold shower at 6 a.m. So finally at 7 a.m. and I switched to our guest room just so you had a change of location. Finally at 7 a.m. I fell asleep and then woke up at like 10 a.m. because that's just it. And then all day today I've just been this. So
yeah, we could have rescheduled.
I know. But all of this,
I feel like, girl, what are you doing here?
All of this to say, well, I intentionally was like, I just canceled my appointments tomorrow because I had some appointments tomorrow, and appointments give me anxiety right now. Like anything that I feel like I have to be put together for stresses me out because my nervous system is a roulette wheel right now. And I'm like not as capable as I thought I was on Saturday, clearly. And I
think give yourself some time to like just be at home.
Yeah.
Because I think you're jumping into it so fast.
Yeah, I did. I messed up.
But you learned.
But I learned. But I messed up.
But you learned.
Lud was like, you went from a bathtub to the ocean.
Yeah.
And that was a mistake. And I was like,
you jumped right back into
I just fucked up.
Collab,
I fucked up,
Max
dude.
Streaming. And
I fucked up.
You got to take these little baby steps. And the thing about being patient with healing is that you're going to heal sooner than you would if you rush it, you know?
I know.
Like you don't want to undo everything that you've worked so hard for.
Oh God, it was just so frustrating. It was nice to see. I mean, Ron was so sweet because I texted him when I got there and I was like, "Hey, I have cupcakes," but then I decided to do my own thing, you know. Ron was so sweet. After he ended his stream, he texted me. He was like, "Why didn't you call me? I would have come and got you." Like, you know. And I was like, and then like they're babies, right? And I'm like, and I'm old, and I'm like, I'm supposed to take care of you guys. You guys aren't supposed to take care. And it was just like so sweet. He was like, "You didn't need to be out there alone. Like, I would have come got you. Like, what are you doing? Like, you should have called me." And I was like, I was fine. And then I found Jason, but it was like so sweet of Ron.
I mean, I don't think age is a factor here. Gwen,
I know,
you've
but
been through so much, you know.
it was
I
just
think it's
kind.
the difference of life experience that's, made our brains the way that they are.
And then the whole team here, because I'm texting everyone. We were supposed to start at 1, and I felt a panic attack coming on this morning. So I was like, guys, I got to go for a walk. I'm going to be late. And so I went on a anxiety power walk with Lud, and even though Scootish is already here, Samson would have to pull an overnighter to edit. Ray is 5 minutes away. Emily's already here. Everyone here is like, let's just reschedule to tomorrow, which you guys are like being so, like, it's just so incredibly patient. And it feels like the love people are giving me feels overwhelming. Like, I feel like I like don't deserve it. And so I don't know. I just feel, I feel like bad.
I think you should remember that it's a testament to your character. That's why people do this. That's why I'm totally okay with rescheduling if we have to. It's like,
I just feel bad.
But
I appreciate it.
I don't think you should feel bad about that, because at the end of the day, we're all adults and we're making this choice, right?
Yeah.
Like, I made a commitment to you in the pod, and listen, I think people would understand if we needed to upload a day late or something. Like,
I know
this is a healing process that you need to do.
I just didn't expect it, you guys. I didn't expect my nervous system to give up.
Yeah, I think
I didn't know it could.
I mean,
like, I knew it could, but it happened to other people. It doesn't happen to me. Like, I powered through. I've always powered through.
I know, but I think it's been the straw that broke the camel's back, and you've had so many straws.
Yeah, and I learned sleeping at home is really, really, really hard.
Yeah. Oh, you just went back, and that's not easy.
Yeah.
Going back to where everything used to be.
Yeah, Durs likes to sleep on my head. Durs likes to sleep in Swift's spot now.
Wow.
Isn't that interesting?
That's sweet.
It's kind of sweet.
I think that's so sweet. It's like he acknowledges,
But every time he moves, I wake up. Like, every little thing, I'm waking up because I'm just like so on edge.
Yeah.
And so then I can't get like restful. It's like my Aura ring I know I only got like 3 hours of sleep, but it told me I only got 11 minutes of deep sleep, which is like so bad.
Your sleep score must be atrocious.
Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. But that's okay.
Hey, that's 11 minutes.
11 minutes. 11 minutes. Trying to figure it out. But yeah, and then Austin texted me yesterday and he was like, "Hey, we're posting tour tomorrow."
Okay, yeah. Can we talk about, literally, I get off the plane.
Yeah.
I just flew back from Louisiana. I was there on a last minute trip for the whole week to watch a few friends compete in the Pokemon Internationals tournament. Mm-hmm. And it was great. Never been to Louisiana.
Love Louisiana.
It's a party place.
It's like magical.
It did feel like I was at an adventure park.
Like the fog. I love the fog at night.
Yeah, no, I've never been to a place like that before. It was really fun. And everyone was really nice. But yeah, I flew back this morning and I get on Twitter and what do I see? Oh, Fearan is posting world tour.
Why are you laughing, Scootish?
Yeah, why are you laughing over there?
Palmer.
Okay, so Scootish was giggling over there and we're like, why are you laughing? He was trying to pull up the Fearan post and he found out he's banned on Twitter now because he told someone to keep themselves safe.
Sometimes you got to do it.
Oh, they were being transphobic.
I can
You're
get
a
behind
hero.
that. If you're transphobic, maybe you should keep yourself safe. Why spend your time phobic?
I think we should bring back the death penalty.
There is still in places.
Yeah.
You're saying like a more casual one?
Yeah, like
That's
if,
the NMP.
if you're
Do you know
caught
that?
being a pedo, die.
Nick Pollum thinks that there should be a grinder and he should be in charge of who goes in it. Which, like, there would be a lot of people on Twitter that would go in there if Nick Pollum was in charge of the grinder.
That would okay. Yeah,
there's my tour.
Okay. Can we? Okay,
Austin
this
is so sweet,
happen?
for the record. Austin texted me yesterday and he's like, hey, so tour tickets go on sale tomorrow. We just kind of like locked it in while you were away because we didn't want to bother you. And I was like, cool.
So is it one of those things where it's okay if you don't go?
That's what they're
gonna
to me.
do it. Okay.
But no matter what, I'll be at the Los Angeles one and the San Francisco one, no matter what. And the Seattle one and the Portland one potentially will come up with something, because I am. It is on like my therapy pipeline, for the record, is heal my nervous system. But then it is to deep dive into my OCD, starting with flight anxiety, because that one's easier than my health anxiety.
Oh my gosh.
So it's on the
day
list.
You're able to get on planes again. We're going to go everywhere. We're going to Disney World.
That'd be awesome.
We're going to New York. We're going everywhere. I want to go. Dude, there's so many places that I think you would love.
Yeah.
And it would be so fun.
It's on the list, but I don't think it will be resolved by August.
No. This is probably like a 5-year plan.
But I will say, again, with people being like too kind and loving to me, those boys, just like, I don't deserve them. Like Austin just being like, it's okay if you, like, we already know that you probably won't, like, he was like, we weren't even sure about the San Francisco one. I was like, I'll drive to San Francisco. That's fine. It's 6 hours. I potentially could have driven to, because I've always wanted to do that drive. It's a pretty one.
Was it Route 66 that goes up?
All the way up to, no, Route 66 goes that way.
Oh, that's the one that goes horizontal.
Yeah. But it's the
vertical one.
Really,
which road is that?
Really
that goes all the way
one.
up.
I mean, I've done it before to Seattle, obviously. I want to do like the coast one, like the take it slow, go down the coast one, you know?
Yeah.
But the problem is they have the shows back to back. So even if I drove, I wouldn't be able. Yeah. So you have to. So there's potential that I could meet them at the Portland show, but I definitely can't get to the Seattle show. But
it is a short flight.
Yeah, it is a short flight, but it's August. I don't think, dude. After this week, I learned that my healing is way slower than I thought.
No rushing.
But I'll do something creative, even if it's me on an iPad or something, which isn't as cool, but like I'm doing my best.
Yeah, no, I think that's fine. What caused this tour to happen? Whose idea was it? Austin's? He just wants to do a live tour?
It. Yeah.
He's such an entertainer.
I know. He just loves a live crowd.
I'm okay with not doing a live show.
No, we never need to.
Yeah, thank you.
No, I don't even want to do this one, but it's Austin's dreams. So.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice because there's 4 of you. And so it's okay if one of you aren't there.
It's also nice because the boys know how anxious I am and they're really good at, like, Will, for example, like there's been many, many times that, like, I remember we had to shoot fucking Marsh booked a freaking top of the building hotel room for us to shoot in Vegas. Can't even see the view because the windows are so reflective. Like, what the fuck was that for? And so we have to go up the elevators that Marsh and Will had a spontaneous drop on the freaking day before, you know? When I book a hotel, again, I have got a lot of problems. We know this. So whatever. One of them is I don't like heights. When I book a hotel, 6th floor or lower. Like, that's it. We're on fucking 35 or some shit. Like, and it's like, literally you have to take the elevator where it only goes to floor 20 and whatever. So it goes zoom as fast as possible up there. I am so anxious in this elevator. Like, even getting into it, Will comes, bear hugs me like this, carries me into the elevator. Austin pushes the button. He's just squeezing me and counting. He's like, count with me. And so I'm just like, 10. Like, we're just counting together. And he's like, we're there. And he puts me down on the ground. And same on the way back. He scoops me, squeeze, like squeezing to the point that I'm distracted. Like, he knows what to do, and then puts me back on the ground. Like, so the boys are really good with me. It makes me, again, I feel like a toddler. And that's when my nervous system wasn't fried. That's just when I had normal anxiety. So I know I'll be fine doing the live shows that I do. But yeah, I'm there. Yeah, Austin loves a crowd.
So so now you know that you need a plan, right?
Yeah.
So what is your plan for this week?
Well, so that's the other thing is, so usually when you leave an inpatient, you either have an outpatient program or a partial inpatient program, which is a PH partial inpatient. Oh, that doesn't make sense. PHP. I thought it was PHP maybe it's PIP and then POP, OP, whatever. Doesn't matter. So I've done an outpatient program before. I actually did it before leading up to this. Remember when I was doing like therapy every day?
Yeah.
Yeah. So really thought I was fucking onto something there. So that's why, like, when we say Swift, you know, was the straw, he was the straw. I was already having problems. But I left thinking it was enough to just do like a pseudo outpatient program, which is like therapy from home, whatever. But I might need to do a partial inpatient where you go in for like 5 hours a day and then you come home.
Yeah.
That, number one, I think I probably should have stayed at the facility I was at for 2 more weeks. I think that would have really helped because I only got confident the last
It's like you just
3
got
days.
used to it.
Yeah, I just got like, oh, okay, I can do this. That I could have benefited from another week or
Why don't
two
you
in that state of mind.
Just do it.
My bed's already full.
Oh, they replaced
Yeah.
your room already?
Yeah, they fill up quick.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
So it's like you don't even have the option anymore.
Yeah, I mean, you know, people leave all the, like, I think some people leave next week, like, you know, because everyone's in there for 30, 60, or 90 days. But you can do an extra week or two. They even offered me, and I was like, no, I don't know. I was just wanted to get back to life, and I thought getting back to life would help me feel stable.
Yeah. I think it's if you do it in smaller doses,
Yeah,
like instead
you're
of a
right.
6-hour stream that ends at 1:30 a.m.
Yeah.
like end at 6 p.m. and do like a 3-hour stream.
I also should have, we were doing exposure therapy with my weekend passes.
Yeah.
Streaming should have been a weekend pass activity. So then I would have learned it and
You
learned how
went
to,
back
and gone back. And so, yeah. But so now I'm debating if I should go do, just a partial inpatient where you go Monday through Friday for 5 hours. And so I'm figuring that out, but I have therapy tonight and I'll talk to my therapist and kind of see what she thinks and try to develop a game plan now. I was texting someone that's still at the facility, and I told them, I was like, dude, when you leave, don't do what I did. I was so confident that when I got home, I would be able to come up with that structure. I was like, I'm fine, right? Like, you know me, I'm very like planner, doer, whatever. I was like, I'll get home, I'll be able to breathe for a day, and then I'll sit there and I'll come up with my plan. I did not realize how frozen I would get. I did not realize the addiction to the distraction. I did not realize the repercussions of the distraction. I didn't realize any of it. So like I was telling them, I was like, there's 2 of them that are still there that I keep in contact with, and we're like in a group chat. And I was like, guys, like, do not leave that place until you have written down literally what time you are waking up, what time you are going for a walk, what time you are meditating, what time you're eating,
have a plan.
what time you are taking. I thought I was going to do that all when I left. I didn't. And that was shooting myself in my foot. And then I fell into bad habits, and then I'm dealing with the repercussions now. And hopefully I'll be fine. I mean, I'll be fine. I'll be okay. I just, right now, it doesn't feel like that's humanly possible.
Do you have any streams planned, or are they off the whim?
No. So I've got nothing besides potentially like baking with Sakura on Sunday. And even then, Sakura also understands, and she'd be fine if I cancel last minute. And so I had some appointments, like just stuff, like I haven't gotten my hair done in like a year.
Wait, that feels good.
Well,
getting your hair done.
The problem is mornings trigger my anxiety. Like it's so funny. If I wake up at 9, 10 anyway, but if I have an appointment at 10, I won't sleep.
Yeah.
That's just so unfortunately my hair appointment was at 10. So I just texted her and canceled today, and I was like, hey, when I'm a little more stable, I'll come in. Like, I just can't. So I'm recalibrating that. And then I do unfortunately have a doctor's appointment on Thursday at 7 a.m., which is the only time they had. So like that one's already giving me anxiety, but whatever.
It's not whatever. It's important.
We're trying.
Yeah. I'm proud of you for trying. You are doing your best.
God, I just wish it wasn't such a roller coaster.
Yeah. But I think you're learning a lot about how your body works right now.
I do think I'm learning like so much, and in hard ways, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Like I'm like kicking myself. Like,
I'm going to be gone next week.
Yeah.
And if you're baking Sunday.
Oh, well, I can move that.
Okay.
I can already move. Yeah.
Right, what? Emily? Is my flight's on Monday? Okay, so
Okay.
we just got to film. We could film before or after or Saturday.
That's fine. Sakura just barely texted me, so we'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll coordinate.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna be gone for a whole week.
Yeah, you're going
The
film festival, right?
The film festival. I have.
Then I need to tell Ron.
You're gonna have Ron come in?
No. He wanted to come on the pod, right? And then
Yana said she wanted to come too.
oh, that'd be fun.
But I don't want to miss that one.
No, you're fine. I know for like I would never have like a guest that we both should be there for.
Yeah.
But Ron was like, when can I come on? And I was like, maybe next Monday, but I forget you're out of town.
Okay, yeah, we can either film earlier or you can replace me with someone else.
Yeah. I mean, worst case, I'll just Ludwig or Lily. We'll just have them.
Shout out to Lily.
Yeah, shout out to Lily, man.
Dude, she's a real one. She's just always happy to help.
I don't know how she's a real one either. She's so busy, but she makes time to be a real one.
Yeah. Because she's a very empathetic person.
Yeah.
Very, very empathetic. Ooh, man, that's a lot.
Yeah, sorry everyone.
Okay, you have been
rant.
apologizing too much.
I'm doing my best.
You're not Canadian. Stop it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, no more apologies. I think anyone that's a freaking human being would be very understanding of everything that you're going through. And if they're not, then they're not human. Death penalty.
Death penalty. Yeah.
Oh, man. Well, I have bad news, by the way.
What?
I didn't watch the documentary.
Oh, you didn't?
I didn't have time.
We can do it next week.
No, for context, literally last week
but
we
they're
started.
on the Patreon. They don't know because they're not. You guys, if you're on YouTube, you're not a part of the movie club.
I know. I figured I would tell them about it.
Okay, you can tell them.
But we watched the first quarter before you got here. So that kind of counts. For those of you that don't know, on the Patreon, we've started a weekly, it's like a book club, except it's a documentary club.
Yeah.
Where we watch.
Or just a movie club, because we got to watch Toy Story when it comes out.
I'm watching Toy Story, apparently in 4D. I'm crashing Scootish's party, and we're going to watch it in 4D.
Okay.
Would you watch it in 4D?
I don't think my nervous system can handle that.
Wait, that's when they like spit on you and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh.
Woody comes out, he's like, there's a snake in my boot. I'm like, ah!
I was thinking of 3D. Well, I don't think I'll do 4D. I have trauma because remember Bugs Life World at Disneyland?
Oh my gosh, at Disneyland.
And there's that 4D Bugs World thing, and they had the bees, and they like sting you.
It's a Bugs. It's
Bugs Life.
It's tough to be a bug. Yes. Whoa.
It hurt.
Scootish, hot take.
You liked it?
No. So, okay. But there's big feelings on It's Tough to Be a Bug.
There's also big feelings about Splash Mountain.
I'm sad they got rid of
racist feelings
Bugs
about
Life.
Splash Mountain.
There's people that miss it.
Tough to be a bug isn't racist.
I'm sad it's gone.
There you go. Already.
I feel like they could have done so much more. It's so cool being tiny.
Yeah. Okay, It's Tough to Be a Bug is awesome.
Yeah.
Scootish is wrong.
They got. Wait, you were happy they got rid of it?
Yeah.
He said it sucked.
Horrifying.
I don't have much regret about my lack of flying. Mm-hmm. Besides, my one big regret is that I couldn't. So they closed it in California. I don't know how many years ago.
Yeah.
Years ago. It's been, God, I don't know.
It's Cars
10 years.
Now.
It was before my mom died. So yeah, at least 10 years ago. It's Tough to Be a Bug. You go in Animal Kingdom in Florida, you'd go inside this big tree. It was awesome. And you'd be the bug. In LA, you would just go in like a
tunnel.
Yeah. And you'd watch this thing and it would be like all the bugs were like doing a circus or whatever, but then the grasshoppers come and they get mad at them. But there was like, it was like, yeah, the ants were trying to get through. And so you'd feel your seat would vibrate. Like there were people walking
There'd be
by.
like ants, like lumps in your seats. There
was a stink bug and they would do stinky air.
Yeah, stinky air. They would do like water too.
Yeah.
And
the poison. It was the poison. It was like the Black Widow like poisoning you or whatever.
It was traumatic.
Water. As a kid, I cried. My dad had to take me out.
Yes, I hated it.
But as an adult, it was dope.
But no, even as an adult,
Oh, really?
horrible. So
Wait, why
they
do you miss
also,
it then? I'm confused. No, her. I'm
well, 'cause
confused why she's on Team Miss It.
I like the world.
Oh,
Like,
the aesthetic.
the aesthetic of
Okay,
it.
okay.
But the theater, that thing, it was the bees. So what they would do with the bees is they shoot air, like fast air, and
Yeah.
it felt like it was stinging you. It hurt.
It did kind of hurt. Yeah.
I don't want to feel pain.
Yeah, that's fair.
You know, so I just, you know, if they removed that theater and replaced it with some other Bugs Life thing, that would have been great. But I guess, why do you think they got rid of it? Was it just not as popular?
Oh, no one went on it, and I think it was made for kids, and unfortunately, kids were afraid of it.
Yeah, they could have just replaced it with something else.
And then Marvel just makes more money than Bugs Life. Bugs Life is kind of a crazy IP pick, to be honest. I mean, Bugs Life was big, but it was never as big as like Cars.
Yeah, Cars is
Like sometimes
everyone
they
loves
make
Cars.
kind of crazy IP picks where they like make a ride, and it's not gonna like I think Avatar is a crazy IP pick. The fact that they're making an Avatar land is crazy. You think
I agree with you. I hate Avatar.
he agrees with me, but he thinks we're
Oh,
both
I
wrong.
thought you were talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender.
No, like the blue.
I mean, it's pretty popular.
I guess so, but like, how long is that going to go on?
They just signed 3 more movies.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
3 more
it's-
movies.
I think that's going to be around for a while.
I only watched the first one, and I couldn't watch another because it was so long. No. Oh, they are? Okay. He said it's the
It's-
same movie every time.
It pretty much is, but it's beautiful. It's fun to watch.
I mean, I'll be there in line when the new kingdom opens. Like, I'm going to go, but I am a hater.
Did we already talk to Cutie about Disney World? Or was that a different pod?
Well, that was my biggest regret with flying, is that I didn't take Maya to see It's Tough to See a Bug at Animal
Before it
Kingdom
was
before
gone.
it closed. Yeah. He says the Zootopia show is better, but she loves bugs.
She loves
Yeah.
bugs. She's a bug girl.
But then she just went to Epcot without me, which is fucked up. Just kidding. She went with like all of her friends, and they did Drink Around the World. And I texted her what rides to go on, and her boyfriend, because her boyfriend likes certain rides, she likes certain rides, and then I was like, these are rides the group will love. Here's rides Maya specifically will love. Here's rides that Caleb will love. Whatever. I send him to him. I talked to her the next day. I'm like, what rides did you guys go on? She was like, we went on one Coco ride. I was like, you fuck, that was not on the list.
One
Like,
Coco ride?
yeah, they just.
Well, apparently
weren't,
they
you know.
have Villain World coming.
Oh, I know. So we've
And-
got to fix my flying by then.
Okay, promise.
I pinky promise.
I want to go back. I just love looking at the architecture and what they're putting trillions of dollars into.
Yeah.
It's just fun to look at, and
I've always loved the
it's
villains.
so magical. Oh my gosh! Wasn't there something else that they were changing as well?
Cars Land.
Cars
Yeah,
Land.
We're getting a Cars ride in Magic Kingdom.
But we're waiting for Magic Kingdom to come back.
Yeah.
And then also
Yeah.
in
Magic
Hollywood
Kingdom.
Studios, they got rid of all the Muppet stuff.
Yeah.
I think Muppets need to go.
Wow.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa. That's a hot take.
I think
Whoa.
that new gen aren't watching the Muppets.
Well, that's the sad thing, is that's what Jim Henson
That
kind of.
also isn't true anymore.
kids are
What?
watching Muppets.
There was a big special with the
Scootish is saying there was a big special with the Muppets that Seth Rogen produced. And Sabrina Carpenter starred in it.
and it got a lot of traction.
And it got a lot of traction. And it was up for an Emmy.
Of course it is, because the people giving out the Emmys are like 80 years old.
Oh, wow.
I think you should watch it. I'm
Wow. Friggin' Scootish is going to punch your ass.
I don't know.
She
I
hates
think
the Muppets. Well,
I don't like the Muppets.
people are really mad right now because they did do Rock and Roller Coaster, which is usually in Hollywood Studios in Florida, and it's usually themed to Aerosmith, and they rethemed it to the Muppets, which people are really mad about because it doesn't super make sense. They should have just kept Muppets 3D if they wanted something Muppets. I think the only reason they did that is because people were so mad they were getting rid of Muppets 3D, but Muppets 3D, people just don't care to go on 3D shows anymore. Like in the early 90s, early 2000s, it was like,
It was
3D
all.
is
It was
awesome.
the future. It was the future.
But now, like, the biggest problem with Universal Studios is half the rides being, here's your 3D glasses, is so fucking, oh my God.
I mean,
Motion
I
sick.
think, yeah, people get sick. Also, some people are blind, and some people don't like sharing the glasses.
Yeah.
And it's just, it's also, I don't know. I would rather not watch a 3D show.
Yeah. Like, let me
it's
sit down
just-
for 15 minutes. And I mean, it's good for like AC and it's good for crowd control, but it only works for crowd control if you're actually filling up the theaters, which they're not. Like, the whole, they replaced, so they have Lincoln, moments with Mr. Lincoln, and they replaced it with a moment with Mr. Disney, which is a whole theater that you go in and you sit and you listen to an animatronic Walt Disney. It's a really good animatronic.
Ooh, I like animatronics.
Give a presentation. That theater maybe has 4 people in it.
What?
People do not care.
Oh, it's so sad.
Yeah.
It is interesting to see what people do tend to care for and
They're
what they
just
don't
like
care
rides, man.
for.
They're
love
just like
rides.
rides.
I'm excited.
Anyway, we'll go someday because I also want to go to Epic Universe over there, which has a whole Harry Potter section. They also have like a classic villains or like classic monsters section, like Frankenstein, werewolf, stuff like that.
Oh, classic monsters. I thought you were talking about Monsters Inc.
No. But they are gonna have a Monsters Inc. ride, the door coaster in Florida. But
Fun.
even more so, I've got to get myself to go to France at some point because they're building a Lion King ride, and that's my favorite.
The Lion King ride looks insane.
Oh, that
Yeah.
sounds incredible.
Yeah, so we're
Lion
gonna
King
have
was
to
one of my
do
favorites.
the Disney World tour at some point, but when I'm more stable.
But it'll be so fun.
Yeah, we'll fix my nervous system slowly but surely. Emphasis on slowly. I learned this weekend.
Yeah.
Emphasis on
slowly.
slowly.
Can I help?
You're already helping so much. We're okay.
Okay.
You're so supportive.
I can help more.
I appreciate it.
You can call me. I'm back.
Yeah, you are back.
I'm back now. You can call me.
And she's not currently addicted to a game.
Well, well, yeah, no, it's Spider-Man week. So I'm playing all the Spider-Mans now.
Right. I saw that actually.
Well, there's a new Spider-Man movie coming out, so it's all lining up perfectly.
Should play all the Toy Story games. There used to be some.
What platform is that
You would
on?
have to do a sim.
HD remake.
Are they?
Yep, all of them.
For Steam?
Yep.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wait, that's exciting news.
They're badass.
Speaking of games, guys, I think we're gonna finally beat Halo 3 on the
Yeah.
Patreon. Maybe not today, but this week sometime
Yeah.
eventually. We need a new game to play.
Yeah, let us
So we
know.
need suggestions on the next co-op game that we should play together. We played through all Halo 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're done with Halo.
It needs to be a story game.
Yeah. And co-op. And we have to work
And
together.
ideally, you one where you can save a place. Because the cool thing about Halo that we've been doing is we'll finish a chapter. But the problem with other games is sometimes chapters are like 4 hours long.
Yeah.
So Halo is perfect for our segments. But yeah, so I don't know. Leave in the comments. But yeah, we're going to head to the Patreon now for the bonus episode where we will allow Valkyrae to talk on her own podcast.
I'm having a great time listening to you. It's honestly great change of pace.
Yeah, you did have to carry for a month, so I will let you take a break.
It's been great.
But I want to hear about New Orleans.
Oh yes.
Let's talk a little bit more about New Orleans. We are going to cover the JoJo Siwa cruise.
Rest in peace, Oliver.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't even talk about Oliver.
Yeah.
What else happened? Oh, the basketball game. We didn't even talk about
Oh,
basketball.
yeah, we'll talk about basketball. I got a lot of
There's
basketball.
so much that's happened in the past week.
And I've got Taylor Swift classic being petty in the way that we love.
Ooh.
And we're going to cover that.
Ooh, I'm curious.
On
I
the
didn't hear about
Patreon.
this.
It's
Okay.
a deep cut.
We'll see you guys there. Thank you for supporting us and being understanding and kind and caring and empathetic and wonderful.
And good people. And good luck on your healing journey. And you know what? Maybe a good reminder for all of you. Write 5 things that you're grateful for today. And even if you can't get to 5, getting that paper out is a good start.
Yeah.
Have a good week.
Happy Pride. Is it still Pride Month?
Stay
Happy
gay,
Pride.
everyone.